Did you know that certain foods can harm your bone health? It's an often overlooked fact, but the food we consume has a direct impact on our overall health, including the strength and vitality of our bones. As we age, maintaining bone health becomes increasingly crucial, and our diet plays a pivotal role in this process. This video will take you on a journey through the world of nutrition, shedding light on the top 10 foods detrimental to bone health. These insights are not random opinions, but are grounded in scientific research and clinical trials. You'll discover how common foods, some of which may be in your fridge right now, can be quietly undermining your efforts to stay healthy. This knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your health. So, arm yourself with this information and make informed choices about your diet. So, let's dive into the top 10 foods you should avoid for healthy bones. Starting off our list at number 10 are soda and sugary drinks. These fizzy sweetened beverages may be tempting, but they're not doing your bones any favors. Several studies have linked the consumption of soda to lower bone density, primarily due to the high levels of phosphoric acid found in these drinks. This acid can interfere with the body's ability to absorb calcium, a crucial mineral for bone health. Additionally, the excessive amounts of sugar in these drinks can lead to inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation can cause bone loss and in the long run, increase the risk of osteoporosis. Interestingly, diet sodas are not off the hook either. Research suggests that even without the sugar, the phosphoric acid in diet sodas can still pose a risk to bone health. So the next time you're thirsty, reach for water instead of a soda. Your bones will thank you for it. Number 9 on our list is salt. Salt, or sodium chloride, is a vital part of our diet, but too much of it can wreak havoc on our bones. A high sodium intake can lead to an increased loss of calcium, a crucial mineral for bone health, through the kidneys. In fact, studies have shown a direct correlation between a high salt diet and higher risk of bone fragility. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reveals that for every 2.5 grams of sodium consumed, about 40 milligrams of calcium is lost in the urine. Over time, this calcium loss can lead to decreased bone density, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. This doesn't mean you have to eliminate salt completely from your diet. The key is moderation. Try to limit your salt intake to less than 2.5 grams per day, as recommended by the World Health Organization. Remember, moderation is key when it comes to salt intake. Coming in at number 8 is caffeine. Now, we all enjoy a good cup of joe or a refreshing iced tea, but moderation is key when it comes to caffeine. Why? Well, research has shown that excessive caffeine consumption can lead to decreased bone density. This happens because caffeine can interfere with the body's ability to absorb calcium. You see, our bones need calcium to stay strong and healthy, but caffeine can reduce the amount of calcium our bodies can take in. This can lead to weakened bones over time, making them more susceptible to fractures and osteoporosis. But don't worry, you don't have to give up your morning coffee altogether. The key is balance. Make sure you're getting enough calcium in your diet to offset the effects of caffeine. And remember, it's not just coffee that contains caffeine. Tea, chocolate, and certain medications can also contribute to your daily caffeine intake. So, limit your caffeine intake for the sake of your bones. At number 7, we have alcohol. Alcohol, while a common part of social gatherings and celebrations, can have a significant impact on your bone health when consumed excessively. Studies have shown that heavy drinking, particularly during adolescent years and young adulthood, can dramatically affect bone health and increase the risk of osteoporosis and fractures in later life. Alcohol interferes with the balance of calcium in your body, an essential nutrient for bone health. It also affects the production of hormones, which protect the bones, and of vitamins, which our bodies need to absorb calcium. On top of that, alcohol can lead to unhealthy behaviors such as smoking and poor nutrition, which further weaken the bones. However, it's not all doom and gloom. Moderate drinking, defined as up to 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for men, has not been shown to significantly impact bone health. Remember, it's always best to drink alcohol in moderation. Number 6 on our list is processed meats. Now, who doesn't love a good hot dog or a slice of bacon? But did you know these seemingly harmless delights could be detrimental to your bone health? Scientific studies have shown that processed meats are high in sodium and often contain harmful additives, which can lead to a decrease in bone density over time. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found a direct link between high consumption of processed meats and decreased bone density. The research suggested that the high levels of sodium and additives in these foods can increase bone loss, leading to conditions like osteoporosis. Moreover, processed meats are often high in saturated fats, which can lead to inflammation in the body. This inflammation can interfere with the body's ability to absorb calcium, a crucial mineral for bone health. So, try to limit your intake of processed meats for healthier bones. Coming in at number 5 are high-salt processed foods. Now these are a big no-no when it comes to maintaining healthy bones. You see, excessive salt in our diet can lead to calcium loss. This happens because high sodium intake increases calcium excretion through urine, which in turn can lead to bone deterioration over time. To put it in perspective, studies have shown that for every extra gram of salt you eat in a day, your body flushes out about 40 milligrams of calcium. It may not sound like much, but that's enough to impact your bone health in the long run. And here's the kicker: processed foods are often loaded with hidden salts. That's right, even if you're not adding extra salt to your meals, you could still be consuming more than you realize through processed foods. So, what's the solution? It's simple. Try to choose fresh foods over processed ones whenever possible. Not only will this help in reducing your salt intake, it'll also provide your body with more nutrients that are essential for maintaining healthy bones. Number 4 on our list is high-protein diets. Diving into the world of nutrition, it's easy to be lured by the promises of high-protein diets. But before you load up your plate with steaks and eggs, it's crucial to understand the potential implications for your bone health. Several research studies have suggested a link between high-protein diets and increased calcium excretion in urine. This can lead to bone loss over time. One study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that women who consumed more than 5 servings of red meat a week had a significantly higher risk of forearm fractures than those who ate red meat less frequently. Yet it's important to remember that protein isn't the enemy here. It's essential for our body functions, including the maintenance of bone health. The key is balance and moderation. Ensure you're getting enough calcium and vitamin D to counteract the potential effects of a high-protein diet. Remember, balance is key in your diet. Coming in at number 3 is excessive vitamin A. Now you might be thinking, but aren't vitamins good for me? Well, yes, but as with all things, moderation is key. Vitamin A plays a crucial role in maintaining our vision, immune system, and overall body health. However, when consumed in excess, it can lead to a condition called hypervitaminosis A, which can negatively impact bone health. Research published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that individuals with higher levels of vitamin A in their diet had a significantly higher risk of fractures. Additionally, a study from Sweden's Uppsala University found that excessive vitamin A intake could increase the risk of osteoporosis, a disease that weakens bones and makes them more likely to break. So while it's crucial for us to get our daily dose of vitamins, it's equally important to ensure we're not overdoing it. So, it's important to get your vitamins, but not too much of them. Number 2 on our list are soft drinks and colas. Now you might ask, what's the harm in a fizzy drink? Well, let's delve into the science behind these seemingly harmless beverages. Numerous studies have shown that the high levels of phosphoric acid found in colas can lead to lower bone density. Here's how it works. Our bodies need a healthy balance of calcium and phosphorus. However, when you consume too much phosphorus, as you do when you drink colas, your body can't absorb calcium as effectively, leading to weaker bones. And if that wasn't enough, these drinks often contain caffeine, which, as we've mentioned, can also negatively impact bone health. It's a double whammy. So, next time you're thirsty, why not reach for a glass of water, a cup of herbal tea, or even a homemade smoothie instead? So, try to substitute these drinks with healthier options. And finally, the number 1 food to avoid for healthy bones is high oxalate foods. Oxalates are naturally occurring compounds found in a variety of foods, including spinach, rhubarb, nuts, wheat bran, and even chocolate. Now, why might these otherwise healthy foods be a problem? Well, research shows that high levels of oxalates can interfere with calcium absorption, a vital mineral for bone health. When oxalate and calcium meet in your kidneys, they can form crystals, which are not only painful, but can also lead to kidney stones. But the story doesn't end there. The excess oxalate can also bind with calcium in the bones, leading to bone loss. It's a complex balance, as many high oxalate foods are also high in beneficial nutrients. So, the takeaway isn't to completely eliminate these foods, but to be mindful of your intake. So moderation is key when it comes to consuming high oxalate foods. So there you have it, the top 10 foods to avoid for healthy bones. Let's do a quick recap. Soda and sugary drinks, often loaded with phosphates, can lead to lower bone density. Salt, while necessary in moderation, can cause calcium loss when consumed excessively. Caffeine too can interfere with your body's ability to absorb calcium. Alcohol, especially when consumed in excess, can disrupt the balance of calcium in your body. Processed meats, high-salt processed foods, and high-protein diets can all lead to increased calcium loss. Excessive vitamin A can interfere with vitamin D, which is essential for calcium absorption. Soft drinks and colas, like their sugary counterparts, are high in phosphates. Finally, high oxalate foods can bind with calcium and prevent it from being absorbed by your body. But remember, it's all about balance. A varied, nutritious diet is key to maintaining strong, healthy bones. Remember, your diet plays a significant role in maintaining your bone health. Choose wisely and stay healthy. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more empowering content. Until next time, take care and may your spiritual journey be filled with love, joy, and inner peace.